y'all. So I'm about to take the seafood out and put it in this bowl. It's gonna be very fucking delicious. Usually I'll eat in the bag, but I didn't really eat a lot today, so that's what I'm about to do. Not the sauce trying anyway. I'm doing this. This is my first ever mukbang, and welcome to my mukbang, my son babies. Today I'm about to eat me some seafood. I always wanted to do a mukbang, and I'm a seafood lover who isn't, but I am originally from Louisiana, so it just comes from the soul. But basically, I got the hottest of the hottest. That shit about to be so good. Gotta have your scissors. I'm gonna be watching, I'm a nasty ass eater, so hope your life's smashing. Gotta have a soda, gotta have water. I have both. I'm about to eat like crazy. The weekend has been crazy. I got lit last night, so I've been hungover all day. I had me some breakfast tacos this morning, but today I'm gonna have this soaked up too. I really wanted to talk about what's coming up for me and see if y'all relate, but I've been kind of like in a little funk. It hasn't been like no big funk. And I don't know why, but I had stopped therapy right when the year started, and I don't think I should have did that. And I feel like that plays a big role in how I'm feeling right now. This shit ain't saucy. They only give you like a little bit of sauce and big, but out the kitchen. Y'all let y'all pets roam around the kitchen? Don't do that. I can't just eat. I gotta taste all the seasoning. But going back to therapy, and because I feel like I've been off a little bit since I stopped going to therapy, because I'm not gonna lie, I started therapy 2 years ago, 2020. It was the best fucking decision I could have ever did. Like, the best. I'm about to die. And I just wanted to touch on therapy because, you know, a lot of people, well, growing up, you know, with black parents and stuff, what you need therapy for? You can fix that by yourself, all this stuff. But I'm glad, like, now that society is opening up to it, because wow, why did that just break? Opening up to it because we need it. We need to heal from our childhood traumas. Put some sauce on it and make a thumbnail. This shit right here. This shit right here. But I love that the black community is opening up a little bit more to it. I won't say they're fully into it, but I feel like those people from back in the day, they not gonna listen to us kids and stuff. not gonna listen to that because that's not what they did when they were growing up. Like those people that are older, those people who are older ain't gonna conform to what's going on in the world right now because they didn't already grown up and stuff. Like they not think about what we be having to go through in life. And then they say, oh, they had to go through this and the struggle, but I'm gonna be honest, it's harder now for us generations because credit didn't come until like the damn. Credit didn't come until like the 90s. So really it fucked up the generation before us and then us because they had to get equipped with it. Yes, fact check please. But anyway, I'm glad we talking about therapy and stuff. I advise everybody to go to therapy, you know? Like, it really helps. And people are like, why would I go to therapy? They don't give a fuck about us. It's not for them to give a fuck. It's for you. Because, I'm going to be honest. You talking at home by yourself ain't gonna help you in your problems. But when you have a therapist, they can help you figure out why you feel like this. They can help you go through steps that you need to find yourself, to work on yourself, to uplift yourself, to grow yourself. You could be having like, you don't even know that you may be stopping your growth because you're so against going to therapy. When they are there for you, you are there to talk to them and you are going to figure out, yes, when you're in therapy, you're like, I'm really teaching myself this, but come on now. If you're at home, are you really sitting down like, oh, maybe this is why I feel like this? No. And for you who are, kudos to you. Because a lot of people can't do that. Yeah, I love it. I don't know how them MUKBANG people be just going in without sucking them fingers. And it never fails to amaze me that I get something real spicy and I'm drinking something spicy. Then when you eat potatoes, it seems like it get even more spicy. I messed up by telling them just shrimp, but I didn't tell them to devane it. However you say it, I'm country, so sometimes I don't know how to pronounce stuff. But if they divine it and devane it, whatever. It's just easier. But you know what I'm starting to realize? When they divine and devane it, they giving us little ass shrimp. They not giving us these shrimp. But I ain't gonna fake. This is my favorite place where I stay in Austin, Texas. Because Austin, Texas, I don't eat that crawfish, nothing. The only crawfish I'm eating is in Louisiana, Houston, or possibly Dallas. But other than that, hell no. Shrimp and crab, that's it. Especially if your sauce is good. If your sauce is good, you got one. If you overcook the crab, no. And don't be judging me on how I'm peeling a shrimp, because I literally can peel a shrimp. Just today, I'm having a hard time because I ain't did it in a minute.
No.
Excuse me. Peeled and deveined, that's what I meant. Let me give us a little baby ass shrimp. This is not the little baby ass shrimp. eating these little bottom feeders. And I would eat it again and again and again and again and again. But seriously, guys, if you ever feel down or anything, please go to therapy. Or not even just that, like, talk to somebody about how you feel. I promise you it'll work. You'll feel weird at first. You'll cry a lot. Woo! Will you cry a lot? Because you start unraveling stuff. But basically what I was saying is I'm starting back in therapy this Monday coming up. And last Monday I started back in yoga. I'm getting back into things that really helped my mental and didn't really have me like worrying so much. There's a lot of stuff we have to unravel as grown-ups. If you have kids or you want kids in the future, you should really start unraveling yourself and see why you feel the way you do, because you don't want that to fall over on your kids or your family that you build with somebody else, you know? So, or if you ever have a family already, you know how like y'all have kids and y'all do something that you never said you would do that your parents do, and you end up doing it. Therapy can help you not be like that, or help you strive to be a better person. That's why I'm in therapy. That's so dang weird. That's why I'm in therapy, because we started therapy in the first place because I want to be a better person for when I have kids. I don't want this anger and this loneliness. And when I say loneliness, no, I'm not lonely. I'm alone. It's the difference. But when I say loneliness, I'm talking about because I didn't have my dad in my life as much as I wanted to. You know, you got to close that hole, especially because my dad has passed away when I was younger. So, trying to fill that hole, it's not gonna work. I just need to decompress all that stuff. I need to let all that stuff out so I can be a better person for my children that I do have. The way we think is not always right, you know? And that's what we're gonna think. And what I mean by that is, no, it's not right or wrong. I'm talking about your thought process is the way you see your world. So the way you see your world is how it's gonna project itself to you as a person. You know, therapy can help you before you get with a spouse, or knowing what type of spouse you want. Because you know, so it just pissed me off because my camera stopped. My ass recorded a good ass part and the video stopped. But basically what I was saying is, dang, it was so good, but I was just saying like, therapy will help. And if you don't have therapy, you can't afford therapy, write it out in a journal. Don't just hold that in, because that is going to fall over in your loved ones. It's going to fall over in your children. But I just want to say, you'll get through it. You'll get through that storm and get to the sunlight. And if you ever need help, seek it. If you ever want to talk to somebody, comment, message me on Instagram, and I'm here. I'm willing to talk. And once I boom up, if I can't get to everybody, I'll try my hardest. Again, I am not a therapist. If you just want to say how you're feeling, do that. I'm done eating. I'm about to watch this movie, Temptation, Tyler Perry. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you will, like, subscribe, and comment below on how you're feeling, or if you would want to go to therapy, if you're thinking about going to therapy, you're scared, anything, just comment below and I will write you back. Thank you so much for watching my video and watching me smack. You kind of did, you kind of didn't, because it was like lowered on my head, but thank you so much. Have a blessed night, and I'm sending positivity.